Hi guys, welcome back to Urban Rhino Tutorials. In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to turn some little toy figurines into earrings. So we will be going to Universal Studios and Disney World here next month, and I wanted to make some earrings. Yes, these are for myself. I like very, very large earrings, and I had been thinking about it, and I thought, I want to have a different pair of earrings for each day. So we will be at Universal Studios for 2 days and each of the Disney parks for a day each. So I will be making essentially 6 pairs of earrings. So for Universal, I'm going to do superheroes. I was trying to decide. I want to do Wonder Woman, and then I was trying to decide between Superman and Batman. So I might go ahead and make them both into an earring and then just decide, maybe based on the shirt that I wear or whatever, which earring I choose to wear. Again, I know that these are very, very big, but like I said, I just like very large earrings. I'm a big fan of BaubleBar. If you've never heard of them, they're kind of the same way. They make large earrings that are so cute. I'll include a link to them in the description below because they have some super cute stuff. And then the second day, I'm going to make some Harry Potter earrings. I have little figurines ordered. They just aren't here yet, but you'll get the idea. I'll make sure that in the end slide, you'll see the Harry Potter ones finished up as well. So we've got Marvel, so superheroes one day, Harry Potter the next, and then for Disney, we're going to be doing 2 princesses. I had to get these out of like those little blind bags. If you don't know what blind bags are, consider yourself lucky. You must not have a child if you don't know what a blind bag is, because oh my gosh, they are the dumbest thing ever. They're like $5 or $6 for a little tiny bag, and it has a figurine inside. And kids I think it's just completely the element of surprise that they love. But anyway, so I had to buy 4 or 5 of them to get 2 figures that I thought would work well. I was really shooting for Belle and Jasmine, but to my luck, I of course got 2 different ones. Doesn't matter. They'll work the same. So I'm going to make these 2 into earrings. Yes, they don't match. None of these match, but I'm okay with that. As I've said in previous tutorials, I feel like as long as they go together, the size is similar, then they're fine. So Disney princesses one day. We're going to do Donald and Mickey one day. These are pretty old, but they'll work. And I'm going to do Lion King for the 3rd day for the Animal Kingdom, and then for the 4th day, little Princess Leia and Yoda. And you can see I've already turned these 2 into earrings, so to give you an idea of what it is that we're doing. So to begin, you will need a drill for this. You'll need a hot glue gun or some E6000, and you're going to need some screw eyes, which look like this. You can use whatever color you want. I wear gold 95% of the time, so I'm going to make these all with gold screw eyes and earring hooks. So all you have to do for this, it's really quite simple, is take a very small drill bit. So I have a really tiny one here, and you're going to drill a hole into the top. It sounds so violent, but drill a hole into the top of the head of the character. And you want to make sure, so let me do this real quick. It should be quite easy. And then pull it back out so you can see some of the inside comes back out with it. You want to make sure that you're kind of consistent where you position the hole. So for instance, on these 2, if I drilled into Donald's hat, what's going to happen is that's going to make that earring sit much lower or hang longer than Mickey. So by drilling straight into his head, again, I know that sounds violent, by drilling into his head on both of them, they should be pretty even. So I went ahead and drilled all of the rest of these already. And what you're going to do is take your little screw eye like this and get like a piece of cardboard I feel like that works best. You can just squeeze the hot glue straight onto the screw eye if you want. You just kind of risk, obviously, if you're not holding it with some pliers, you could get it on your fingers and so on. So what I think is easiest is to grab a hold of these with your pliers like this, squirt a little glue onto something like what am I trying to say? A piece of cardboard, and dip the screw part. I'm trying to get the little string. Dip it in the glue, and then you're gonna twist with your pliers the screw into place. And you can wipe away any excess glue that is on there so you don't see that. If you happen to still see some, you know, you could touch it up with a little bit of Sharpie. It's really not very visible. Okay, just like that. And then from there, all you're gonna do is hook on the earring wire. So grab one here. And if you made these smaller, you could certainly use a clip-on attachment and make these for kids. I would not at all recommend making these for a child probably under 10, because, you know, these are big. Unless you get really, really little figurines, these are really gonna pull on a little kid's ears. So just keep that in mind. So I'm gonna open up the little loop of the ear wire, and I'm gonna put the screw eye on the loop. I wanna make sure that it's facing the right direction so that Mickey faces forward, and close it up. And just like that, you now have the cutest little earring. Isn't that precious? So I'm gonna go through, finish all of these up, and that's pretty much it. So again, when they're done, you'll have a pair like this. If you have any glue sticking out and you don't want to see it, you could certainly touch it up with a little bit of paint or a Sharpie that matches. You could just be a little more mindful in how much glue you use. I feel like you might have a little more control over some E6000 versus the hot glue. Totally up to you. I am not really concerned about it. I have really long, big hair, so for the most part, it would kind of, you know, disguise anything like that anyway. So, in this particular video, and I know I said that we are going in, what did I say, next month? So I'm kind of changing my mind here. I'm not going to actually air this video until after we get back. So I'm going to include here in just a minute pictures of me wearing the earrings at each location. So I hope you enjoy checking them out. And if you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching, guys.